My people, my name is Marie Guato Akayando. I'm a YouTuber based in the United States of America. I'm from Cameroon, precisely. Do not forget to share. Do not forget to subscribe. Welcome again to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. You cannot afford not to stay to the end of this program. Watch and be blessed.
Today I'm going to talk about tuberculosis. Many people don't have a linguistic teacher. That's how he's going to pronounce it. Many people don't know what is tuberculosis. That's a cough. Which you cough or you spit it down. The next person passing by you, the person who have it. It's an airborne disease, and it can be transferred from one person to the other. It is found everywhere in the world. They say it's found, and the treatment is very critical. You have to be on point. Now it's giving. Before it used to be very expensive, but now they give it for free. When I was 4 months old, I had tuberculosis because I was vaccinated late, and it affected my spinal cord and gave me scoliosis. Those of you who knows about me in this channel, it gives me cough in my spine. Something shocking happened again in the United States, 2010. Almost 2 years, some months when I came to the United States. I wrote a book after 2 years. It's called Don't Be Discouraged. I was so excited. After I wrote the book, everybody said, you're about to become a millionaire. I don't hammer, as they say in Pidgin. I say, me, I don't hammer. America, here I come. My dear people. I was so discouraged about what happened because the turnover did not. I didn't become a millionaire in 2010. I was suspected. Then when I came, I worked in Walmart as a dog breeder for 2 years. When I was working in Walmart, I was a dog breeder in the garden center. Dog breeder means I would stand by the door. That was my first job. Hey, welcome to Walmart. If you don't want to smile, you have to say welcome to Walmart and check the receipt of people who they have stolen something or not. My dear people, you know, I was standing outside in the cold because that particular area, they don't have any, it was not covered. It was outside, so you have to stand in the cold. You know, all that period I stood in that cold, my chest also and everything. I guess later on I became so sick. So I went to the hospital. I had this cough that will not get finished. But the first doctor entered and told me that, we are sorry, you have pneumonia. So we are going to treat you. It's a 3 days treatment. So you stay in the hospital for 3 days. Then on talking to the doctor, I told the doctor that there's something I want to tell him. He said, what is it? I said, when I was in Africa, me with my big mouth, I had tuberculosis when I was young. Hey, don't give these people information, or these American doctors. Do not give them information about your past. When you go to the hospital, you're sick, tell them what you're sick. Don't give them history. I'm telling you, let them diagnose what they want to diagnose at that moment by themselves. My dear people, I landed myself in trouble. Hey, they say racism don't exist. It existed. He went and gave it because he was leaving at 7. You have to give report to the next doctor that is coming. The next doctor took me, they took me to a different ward. My family was worried about what is it. They came and said, I have tuberculosis. How can I have tuberculosis? That tuberculosis, if I had it, means that every member I was living with my brother. So everybody in that house could have had that cough. Had been like for 1 month. But they went and did everybody's test. Nobody had that cough. They went to my school that I was going. It was a community college. And did everybody test. All those classes I've attended. Put me in disgrace. I thought I would not go to school again. Even when I went, one lady told me that, you know you are sick. Why didn't you tell me? Don't you know I was pregnant? They came here and did tuberculosis. And they call your name. Yeah. Lord have mercy. Something. And then they told me that if I don't take the medication, my brother was fighting with them. They did me chest X-ray. Those are medical people. You watching this video. Chest X-ray, is it not the best test? They say if they do chest x-ray, you don't have tuberculosis, it means you don't have it. They did chest x-ray, I was negative on, because they claim that my tuberculosis, it has been in my body since I was little. So it elapses. It elapses means that it just got quiet. The African people don't know how to treat it. My dear people, they say most African people bring tuberculosis to this country. So I'm from Africa. One minute this year, my brother was fighting with them. They told me that I must take that medication. If I don't, so I was on closure for 1 week in the hospital. I was put in that room. Oh, don't have tuberculosis. So I was isolated. That's how nurses, they'll keep my food beds at the door, CNA, the assistant nurse by the door. Sometimes if my family don't even come, I will not eat because they have to bring my food. Everybody's afraid to enter. There was a guy that I was in school with him. So I guess, I don't know how he found me that I was there. He came to the home and looked at me. Hey, he went and sprayed it in class. Hey, that guy said, what? How did I have tuberculosis? What happened? If I did not die that period, I will not die again. They came and declared me that I don't have HIV. But they say I have tuberculosis. My brother is fighting with them. That he's a nurse. If I had tuberculosis, chest x-ray could have proven it. They say they have taken my spitting to one hospital and they diagnosed me that my spitting have one type of chromosomes that America have never seen. I'm the first person with that type of chromosome from Africa. That African people have a lot of type of diseases. They are bringing it to America. Then the woman said that's why even they don't even want African people to come to America. She needed to be sued. You know, but I don't want Wahala to be following that. Why am I suing? Some people say sue us. Why am I suing her? My dear, she could take her trouble and go away. Only the self-confidence I cannot know how to explain that. That was not all. If you want to come to America, you have to put on mask. My family refused. They were not putting on mask. My other sister was praying and she said she's not putting on any mask. My family was in denial that I don't have any tuberculosis. My dear people, thank God I have family support. You know, I could have died out of depression and thinking. What happened at the end? At the end now, they took me home. When they took me home, they said, nobody come and visit me for 3 weeks. So I was in closure. The medication that they gave me is going to suppress whatever is there. It cannot be transferable after 3 weeks. That's why I took and stay home. My cousin, I beg, they were coming. Then they make sure that a particular people come and give me medication Monday through Friday, and the guy will sit there and watch me and make sure that I take the medicine. And I open my mouth to show that I'm not hiding it. So then they gave me Ensure. Ensure is a particular milk that will build up your system. My dear people, for 3 years, somebody come to my house Monday through Friday at a particular time to give me medication. If you see the medicine, that's how it is big. They compare that the medication don't have tuberculosis. So the trauma, they say only African here is the worst place even. I'm telling you, I was like a something else. I don't know how to describe it. I went back to school. That's how I was quiet. After that, slowly by surely I recovered, and it wasn't an easy journey, but I thank God that I put through. After 3 years, I went and did all the tests again. I don't know how they were doing their own tests. Now they say you're free, now you can go. You remember during that period, they said I cannot travel for 3 years. I can't travel. If I go to another city, you know me, we stop on some Friday and Saturday. Sunday and Saturday, I'll take some medicine. They canceled that one because nobody watched me. So nobody came on that day to give me medication. If I drink it on my own, they are not considering it. They believe that, yeah. You know that medication will deform you, will change you. But thank God, I was feeding well with prayers and everything. Surely and surely I pick over. I just want to say this experience that you have to trust in God. You have to be faithful. You don't have to be running a mile when you go to the hospital. If this country, abroad, I don't know about any country, it was America, Atlanta, Georgia. If you're sick